Hey everyone, it's Passionate for Christ. I wanted to come back on here and talk about this Project Loon thing. I did a video on it the other night, but I really didn't know what it was. So I did some research, and it's owned by Google. Imagine that. I don't even know. Okay, so this is what they look like, apparently. Well, some of them. This was at a launch event in New Zealand in 2013. Apparently, they have rechargeable batteries, lithium batteries. They have GPS on them. They are used, I guess, for wireless reasons. So it says the Project Loon is an initiative by Google that involves sending hot air balloons into the stratosphere in order to provide internet service to remote and rural areas. These balloons float around in an altitude over 65,000 feet, which is true because that's what I've been seeing. But I looked up some different areas, not just in the United States, but I also went to other locations just to see. There is actually 3 floating around that I've seen in the United States right now. Says billions of people around the world are still without internet access. And so that's what a loon is for, apparently. A loon is a network of balloons traveling on the edge of space. That's funny. Delivering connectivity to people in unserved and undeserved communities around the world. It's very interesting. It's originally known as Project Loon. How a loon connects. Each balloon can provide connectivity to a ground area about 80 kilometers in diameter using a wireless communication technology called LTE, which we all have that on our phone. Balloons relay wireless traffic from cell phones and other devices back to the global internet using high-speed links. Yeah. Larry Page is the owner. He's the co-founder of Google, and he's one of the top 5 shareholders in Google. So this is actually going on right now because I looked up on my flight radar, and I'm going to post all these links in the description box. And I also want to encourage you, if you haven't read the Book of Enoch, the first Book of Enoch, to please go download it. It's a free app. You can get it on your phone. Download that if you can't afford to go on Amazon or something and buy it. I highly recommend it. I don't know. I think these balloon things are really strange. And there's also there's a video in here that talks more about it. And I'm going to post links in the description about that. But it says Project Loon has been in the sky for 1 million hours. And look at this picture they show. Like how the luminaries work. It tells you in the Book of Enoch in chapter 72 through 82 about the luminaries and how they move from one side of heaven to the other. And they don't ever rest. The Book of Enoch lays it out so well. I highly recommend you go and at least read those chapters. I got the book last year, and I've read it 3 times, probably more like 5 times, because I got the free app first and read through it a couple of times, and then I went back and when I was able to, I bought it. I just bought the book. So I recommend that you guys do read it because I think it's very important to know. about this stuff because it talks a lot about what's going on now and what's coming in the future. See, if like each picture, you'll notice that they all have different numbers on them. That one's the same one, obviously, but coming up, they're going to start changing the numbers. This one says NA, like, I don't know, but they're all going to the same place. The ones that are in the United States, they're going to Nevada. Imagine that. I wonder where exactly area what is, or if that's where it's going, or whatever. See, you just notice they stay like 60,000 to 65,000 feet, and they only go like 14 miles, anywhere from 10 to 20 miles per hour. The fastest I've seen one is like 36 miles per hour, which isn't very fast either. But I show them on here, and if you pause, you can see it better. But there's 3 different ones. One's in Illinois, one's in Utah. I think the other one is in Wyoming, maybe. I'm not sure, but they're all headed to the same exact place in Nevada. So I thought that was interesting. And then I got some pictures coming up of the ones that they have in Kenya. Or not Kenya, Ecuador. I'm sorry. In a lot of these links I'll be posting, it shows a lot about Kenya because I guess that's where they started it out at. I think the first date I seen from back when it was like 2013, maybe that's when they started it. I don't know for sure, but I will post. See, this was Ecuador. Look at all the balloons that are over there, and that one's only going 3 miles per hour. That one's going 15 miles per hour. But look, they look like I don't know. I don't even know what that looks like. I mean, it's a balloon, obviously, but see, I kind of tapped on a few of them to. So there you have it. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and God bless.